Hi everybody, welcome to lecture number 9, network types. In this lecture, we are going to discuss about the types of networks. So basically there are three different types of networks available. So the first one is going to be the LAN, LAN, local area network. The second one is going to be the metropolitan area network. Then the third one is going to be the wide area network. So these are the three different types of networks available. So in this lecture, about these three different types only we are going to discuss, with some more additional things also we are going to discuss. Now, I am going for the first one, computer networks. The first one is going to be the local area network. So what is a local area network means? This is going to cover a small geographical area. So only a small area it is going to cover. Okay, for example, inside a building, a single building or a group of buildings. Okay, so it is going to cover only a very limited area it is going to cover. You take our college. So our college is having a local area network. So it is going to cover only a few buildings inside our college. It is covering only few buildings and you can send and receive the data only within that particular area. So this is going to be the local area network. Now, LAN also forms the basic building blocks for constructing the large networks called internetworking. So internetworking means from one network to another network. That is called internetworking. So if you want to make an internetwork means LAN is going to be the base. So without LAN there is no internetwork. Okay, this is one network, one LAN. This is the another local area network. So from one local area network to another local area network, if I communicate, this is I'm going to call internetwork. So if you want to make one internetwork, okay, if you want to create an internetwork means, so the LAN is going to be the base. Now, internetworking means is a network of networks, okay, or you can say network connected to the LANs tied together by using some devices like router. So about this we are going to discuss later. So I'm going to use a device here. The name of the device is router. So if you use the router, you can connect these two local area networks you can connect. So this is going to be the internetwork. So what we are understanding from this slide means a local area network means it is going to cover a very small geographical area, a single building or a group of buildings. So if you want to create internetworking, LAN is going to be the base. So many LANs, local area networks, if you connect, it is going to be the internetworking. Now, in the next slide, you can see, so there is a diagram given here. So this is a building, okay, you can have a building here, this is, you can see. So in each floor, okay, second floor, third floor, fourth floor, okay, you are having some computers. In every floor you are having some computers, okay, you can see. So a group of computers available in a particular floor, okay. So and here a group of computers, okay, a group of computers. So I am going to say departments, okay, customer service, office, marketing department, okay, servers for the local area computers, the servers is available. So all these things, okay, together I am going to say a local area network. Okay, so this is the concept of LAN. This is what we are following in our college. Okay, this is the LRC building. So in the LRC we are having all the servers and this is lab. Okay, for example this is K00, okay, K001 and this is going to be like 104, 105, okay, in the LRC building. So these are all different labs available. You are connecting everything. So this is a local area network. Now the next excuse me. The second type of network is metropolitan area network, MAN. So what is a metropolitan area network means? So this metropolitan area network will cover, okay, either a city or a town, okay, a particular city or a particular town, okay, okay, or a particular village it is going to cover. So this is called a metropolitan area network. That means you can extend this network for some kilometers. Okay, for some kilometers you can extend. Okay, see a regional or a city-wide access. MANs have recently received a boost. So nowadays, okay, the MAN metropolitan area network, okay, people have started using more. Okay, so how they are using means you are having the FM radios. Okay, in FM radios with the different frequencies like 105.1, okay, 108. So these are all different frequencies available for FM radios. So FM radios, okay, generally it is called the metropolitan area network. It will work only in a particular area. Okay, so this can be implemented in a city-wide wireless network. It will be used. So this is about the metropolitan area network. Now, the next one is going to be the WAN, wide area network. So what is a wide area network means? So this is going to cover, okay, a larger area, even the entire world you can cover. So that means I'm having a network here in Oman. I'm having another network in India. Okay, so this is the network available in Oman and this is the network available in India. Now, so these two networks I want to connect. Okay, I'm going to connect these two networks, or I want to send, or I want to transfer some data from here, from Oman to India. I'm going to transfer some data means, so this is, I'm going to say, okay, a wide area network. So larger geographical area, so larger area will be covered here, such as a city or a municipal region, a country, or even the world. So entire world you can cover by using a wide area network. So here you can connect two or more separate LANs. Okay, this is what. So this is the one LAN available in Oman. This is the LAN available in India. So I'm connecting these two LANs. Okay, this is, I'm going to say, is a wide area network. Now, so WAN uses the services of third party. So here you need some third party. So what is the third party means? They are called the providers, internet service providers you need. Okay, internet service providers, okay, we need. Okay, for example, so this is the network available in our college. Okay, this is available in Oman. Okay, this is CAS-SU. Okay, it is available in Oman. Now there is one college available in India. Okay, I want to send some data means, so what I want to do means through Omantel. So here Omantel is available. So through Omantel only I am going to send the data. So Omantel is the third party here. Then for India, there will be one more provider here. Okay, for example, okay, Airtel. So Airtel is one of the provider in India. So here in Oman side, we have Omantel is a provider. In the India, okay, part, so Airtel is the provider. So there will be some providers available. Through the providers only you have to send the data. So this is, okay, WAN. So a third party communication provider will be available, such, okay, as telephone companies. So they are called the ISPs, internet service providers. So by using the internet service providers only you can send and receive the data. So this is about the wide area network. You can see a wide area network means, so even through the satellites the communication takes place. Okay, so communication satellites available. So this is office available in one place, and this is the office available, or the user is available in another country, a different country. Okay, for example, the server is available in Oman. Okay, the user is available in India. So now, so through the, okay, satellite communications, the data is sent from here, from one continent to another continent, from one country to another country. Okay, so a very big geographical area, okay, you can cover by using this. So this is about the wide area network. Now we are going to compare all the three. Okay, local area network, metropolitan area network, and wide area network. So I'm taking everything, and we are going to cover, we are going to compare all the three things. Okay, now if you see comparing, so based on the geographical area, based on the area we are going to compare, then based on the distance we are going to cover. Okay, we are going to compare. Okay, now if you see, if you take the local area networks, so this will be used inside a room, inside the building, inside a campus, okay, inside a college. So if you see the distance, maximum distance, okay, from minimum to maximum, from 100 meters to maximum 1 kilometer, okay, 1000 meters. So maximum up to 1000 meters you can go for a local area network. A local area network is going to cover. But if you take a metropolitan area network, so the area, if you see a city level, okay, few kilometers, it can extend up to few kilometers. So up to 10 kilometers it is going to cover. Now whereas a wide area network, if you take, so wide area network, okay, it will take, okay, from one country to another country, or we can say it is an entire country it can cover. Then from one continent to another continent we can communicate. Then nowadays they are telling from planet to planet. So the distance is going to be more. If you are going for a wide area network, so the distance is going to be more, the area is going to be more. So 100 kilometers, 1000 kilometers, even 10,000 kilometers you can cover. So based on two things. So based on the area, Okay, and based on the distance we are comparing all the three different types of networking. So it is very clear. Okay, so we cannot say which is good, which is bad. We cannot compare like that. Okay, but LAN is having inside a organization. So wide area network means which is covering everything, which is going to connect different LANs. Okay, that is a concept. Now I'm going for the next slide. So in the next slide you can see interconnecting LANs. So local area networks, you are going to connect it. Okay, so interconnecting local area networks. So what is that means? I'm having different local area networks. So the different local area networks I'm going to connect. So how you can connect means two kinds of connectors. Two kinds of connectors can be used to extend the LANs. So what is that means? You can use the repeater. So repeaters you can use, okay, to connect different types of networks. Then routers also you can use. Okay, it is we are going to see in the coming slides. Okay, see what is this means. So in this topology diagram, okay, so they have given a topology diagram here. So here we are going to see how to connect different local area networks. Now you see there are three local area networks available. Okay, see this is the first local area network, Texas. This is the second local area network which is available in New York. Okay, so different places. Then this is the another local area network. Okay, a token ring topology they are using here, and this is another local area network. So totally there are three local area networks available in this topology diagram. Now these three topologies I am going to connect. So how I am going to connect means I am going to use something called connectors. So you see this is one connector, this is another connector, and this is another connector. Okay, there are three different connectors I am using. So what is that connector we are using means we are going to use means the connector is going to be repeaters. So repeaters can be used in this place. So now you see it is available in Texas, this is available in New York means, so if I connect these two things, it is going to become a wide area network. Okay, it is a wide area network. So practically it is possible or not, it is a different story. But this is a local area network available in one place. This is the local area network available in another place. So if you want to connect this means, okay, you need a connector, a device is needed. So what is that connector means? That connector is a repeater device. Not only repeater, but nowadays nobody is using repeater. Repeater is completely outdated. We are nowadays using only routers. Okay, routers are used for this purpose. So it is coming in the coming slides. You can see that. Now I am going for the next slide. You can see here there are two different networks available. So this is going to be a Ethernet network, and this is going to be a local area network. So these two things, by using the device repeater device. So using the repeater device, I am connecting these two networks. So repeater is a device, okay, which was used. Nowadays we are not using repeater device, was used to connect different networks. Okay, repeater is a device which was used. Repeater is a layer 1 device. So but nowadays it is a completely outdated. We are not at all using this device. Now I am going for the next one. The next one is, okay, again we are continuing with repeater. So I already told repeater, it is going to be a physical layer. It is layer 1 device. Okay, you can see here we are having 4 local area networks available here. See, this is the first local area network, okay, or fourth one, 4, and this is the first local area network. This is the second local area network, and this is the third local area network. There are 4 LANs available. Okay, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 local area networks available. I am connecting by using repeaters. So repeaters are the connectors here. So LAN 1, LAN 2, I am connecting by using repeater. LAN 2, LAN 3, I am connecting by using repeater. LAN 3 and LAN 4, I am connecting by using repeater. So what we are understanding, repeater layer 1 device, okay, were used to connect different networks. Okay, so this is the point. Now the next one, nowadays we are not using that. Almost repeater device is completely, okay, it's outdated. Now the next one is bridges. Now slowly we are moving to the next level of devices. So what does that means? To connect different networks, okay, bridges were used. Okay, so bridges were used to connect different networks. So bridges is a layer 2 device. Okay, it is a layer 2 device, data link layer device. So bridges were used. Okay, you can see. So this can extend the LAN at the data link layer. So in the data link layer it can extend, that is in the layer 2 it will extend. So bridges is going to do the error detection, it is going to do the frame formatting, and it is going to forward the frames, frame routing. So all these things the bridges can do. So comparing with the repeaters, bridges is somewhat good. It is more how to say, intelligent device. Okay, comparing with repeaters. Okay, so it can do error detection, it can do frame formatting, and it is going to deal with the frame routing. Routing means sending the frame from one network to another network. So all these things the bridges are going to do. So interconnecting different types of local area networks, it is going to interconnect. Then frames may need to be reformatted or broken into pieces. That means your bridge will reformat. So this is what we are seeing here, frame formatting. Then it will broken into pieces. It will break the frames into pieces. Now, so your bridges can do all these things. Okay, we are having a topology diagram. In the next slide, you can see the first one. This is a local area network. This is first LAN. This is the second LAN. This is the third local area network. Okay, the third local network. Okay, then this is the fourth local area network. This is the fifth local area network, sixth local area network. There are 6 local area networks available. So all the 6 local area networks now I am going to connect by using a connector. Here the connector is going to be the bridges. So now bridge 1, bridge 2, bridge 3, bridge 4. So 4 bridges I am using. I am connecting all these local area networks. Okay, so this is how the bridges are used for connecting. So this is also not not a very good method. Okay, nowadays bridges also we are not using. Okay, I already told repeaters outdated. Then bridges also outdated. Okay, now next one, it is going to be, okay, we are going to use the routers. So routers are used. Now before that, we are having one more topic. Okay, you can see the wide area networks. Okay, so wide area networks. So similar to a highway system. Okay, what is that highway system means? There are so many towns. There are so many towns available. Okay, towns means cities. You can see this is one local area network. This is another local area network, and here I am having a local area network, and this is another local area network. So different local area networks available. So I want to move from one local area network to another local area network. I want to move. So what you have to do, you have to connect by using some devices. Okay, for example, I am traveling from Sur to Muscat. So I am in Sur. Sur is a local area network. So I want to travel to Muscat. So what I have to do means, so in between Sur to Muscat, there are so many other places available. Okay, these are all the local area networks. So I am going to travel through these local area networks. I am traveling, I am finding, okay, I am going for the Muscat. So you need, okay, you must connect different networks. You have to connect. Okay, then only you can, nowadays, okay, you cannot stay in a single network. So your data should move from one network to another network. So you need some data from the other networks. So in that case, from one country to another country, or from one continent to another continent, okay, from one city to another city, you have to move. Okay, see, consider a town or a city as a local area network. Okay, a town or a city, okay, Sur is a local area network. So connection between cities make up a WAN. So connection between cities, okay, this is Sur and this is going to be Kuryat, okay, this is going to be Amirats, okay, and this is Rovi. So different cities, okay, or different places, I am going to say different local area network. So spans a large geographical area, often a country or a continent. So this is what I explained. So what they are trying to say here means, we need to connect the local area networks. If you are not connecting the local area networks, it is going to be waste nowadays. Okay, so this is the point. Now the next one is modern network communications. So in the modern network communications, what are the devices, okay, or what are the connectors we are using means, so major connectors, okay, there are 2 connectors used. One is called the modem. So modem is a device which are using, okay, for connecting these networks. Okay, suppose if you are using internet in your home, you are having the modem, okay, ADSL modem will be available. Okay, Omantel is giving the ADSL modem. So what is that modem device means? Modem stands for modulator demodulator. Okay, modulator demodulator, or we can say modulates demodulate. Okay, modulator, that is correct. Modulator demodulator. Okay, that is called the modem. So what this device is going to do means, so this device is going to convert analog, okay, signals. Okay, it is going to convert the analog signals into digital, and digital signals will be converted into analog. So vice versa it is going to do. So this is going to be a modem. Okay, the functions of a modem device. So you are having a telephone connection. So over a telephone connection, okay, only the electrical signals, that means the analog signals can travel. I want to convert this data into a digital signal. Okay, for example, this is from Omantel, the cable is coming to my house. Now I am going to use a modem device here. This is a modem device. At this modem device nowadays you can use it as an access point also. So the modem is going to convert the analog signal into digital, digital into analog. Then I can connect my laptop and I can use the internet. Okay, so this is from Omantel cable. Okay, telephone cable. So this is a modem device. So modem device can be used for connecting the local area networks. Then you can see the next device, the very important device is router. So now most of the networks, they are using only the routers. So router is a layer 3 device. In the next year or the next semester, okay, you are going to study a separate course, Introduction to Routing and Switching. Okay, so routing means layer 3 device, switching is a layer 2 device. So routers and switches are the devices nowadays we are using in all the networks. All the other devices completely it is outdated. Okay, hubs, repeaters, okay, bridges, okay, we are not at all using that devices nowadays. Now, so router is a device which are used for connecting the local area networks. See, this is a local area network, LAN 1, and this is another local area network, LAN 2. So these two local area networks, if I want to connect means, I am going to have a device. The name of the device is called router. So using the router you can connect. So this is the latest technology or the latest device. It is not latest, we are using nowadays only routers. Okay, so routers are in use for very long. Okay, it is not a new device, it is available for very long. So router is a concept, okay, we are using nowadays. Now the next one is we are moving up to this. We discussed about the wired networks. So in a wired networks, if you want to connect two different local area networks, what are the devices or what are the connectors you can use means, you can use either a repeater, or you can use the bridges, or you can use the modem, or you can use routers. So these are the 4 different types of connectors or the devices you can use to connect, okay, different local area networks. All these devices will work in different layers. Okay, repeater will work in layer 1. Okay, bridges will work in layer 2. Okay, routers will work in layer 3. Okay, so in different layers they are going to work. Then the next one, we are moving to the next one. It is a wireless concept. So in the wireless network, how we are going to connect? Okay, so this is now wireless personal area networks. Okay, what is personal area network in wireless means? So you are having a wireless connection in your home. Okay, this is the Omantel cable. I am having a access point AP. So this is going to be a modem, and also it is going to work as a access point. So from this access point, okay, so I am getting the wireless signal I am getting. So this is in my home. Okay, this is my home. So I am having a internet connection with the access point I am having. Now I am having lot of devices in my home. Okay, for example, I am having some mobile phones, cell phones. I am having devices, pager devices nowadays not available. It is completely outdated. Then personal digital assistants, my GPS device, okay, my MP3 players, okay, even okay, my watches. Nowadays even you can have the televisions, okay, your laptops, okay, your laptops, then your tabs, okay, all these devices. Okay, so all these devices you can connect it by using this device. Okay, so in my home, all my devices in my home all my devices, I'm going to connect it with the internet. So if I do, this is called a personal area network. So personal area network, but I'm using wireless concept. So wireless personal area network. So in a wireless personal area network, all the personal devices belongs to a single person. Okay, a single person or a single family will be available. So, and it should be very what to say, the distance should be very close. Okay, so can connect the devices, okay, you wear or come to this close and contact. So this should be very close, the devices should be very close, you cannot take it very long, that means only short range. It will work only for a short range, and you can have secure access, security also will be available. Then, so nowadays, okay, the standard, what is the standard, the emerging standard for the wireless personal area network means IEEE 802.115. okay, this is a standard number given. Then nowadays we are having a lot of concepts like Bluetooth is available, okay, infrared is available, okay, so there are different concepts, okay, different technologies available. You can create your own wireless personal area network. Now the next one, so the next one is going to be LANs versus WANs. We are going to compare local area networks and wide area networks. Okay, these two things we are going to compare. Okay, now if you take a LAN, there is a manager. So it is having a centralized manager will be available. Somebody, okay, an administrator will be available. But if you are going for a WAN, there is no single manager. Okay, single managers are not available. So WAN is not controlled by anybody. So it is completely open to all. Then protocol conversions. What is a protocol conversions means? There are some set of protocols. Okay, we have to use it for the LAN. So LAN is going to have some set of protocols. So we are going to say it is a LAN protocols. But whereas if you go for the WAN means, so WAN is going to have some set of protocols. So that protocols we can use it only in the wide area networks. LAN protocols we can use it only in the local area networks. Then this LAN protocol should be converted to the WAN protocol. If you are moving the data from the LAN to, okay, WAN, they will understand. Okay, they will do some conversion, automatically conversion. Okay, that is called the converting. So automatically there will be a conversion available when you are moving the data from a LAN to the WAN. So in this slide, what we are understanding means, for a LAN there is a manager. Okay, there is an administrator. Somebody is going to control a local area network. But whereas a wide area network, okay, we don't have any managers, so nobody is going to control that. So some set of protocols available for the local area network, some set of protocols available for the wide area network. So once if you are moving the data from the LAN to WAN or WAN to LAN means automatically there will be a conversion taking place. Okay, so this is what we understand in this particular slide. Now the next one is routing. So routing is a very important concept. So the next year, okay, a separate course you will study, okay, for routing, introduction to routing and switching. So what is that routing means? Moving the packet from one network to another network. Okay, that is called the routing concept. So a router device, okay, this is one network, this is the another network. Okay, so this is the router device means the router device. So it will receive the packet from one network and it will send the packet to the another network. So this is the function of a router. So this is LAN 1, okay, and this is going to be LAN 2. So sending the data or the packets from one network to another network. So simple routing in LAN, okay, bridges according to the LAN address. So based on the IP address. Okay, so based on the IP address, they are going to do the LAN. Okay, they are going to, okay, we already studied. Bridges also used, routers also used. If you take routers, it will use the IP address. Okay, routers will use the IP address. So bridges will use the MAC address or Ethernet address. Okay, depending upon the connector you are using. So we already studied 3 different types of connectors we can use. So the first connector is the repeater, second connector is the router, third connector is the bridges. But already I told bridges, repeaters not in use. Only routers are in use. So routers, it is going to deal with the IP address, bridges it will deal with the MAC address. Then complex routing in wireless area networks, routers according to the WAN address such as IP address. Okay, this is the point I already told. So routers, it is going to use only the IP address. So more complex strategies, routers are more, okay, they are very what to say, a technically strong device, intelligent device. Okay, so routers is a very good device. Okay, so it will do more complex strategies. It will find many paths, a different path it will find. Suppose if I want to travel from here to here, so the router will find different path, multiple path. From that it will select the best path for you. Okay, the router will select the best path for your packets. So many paths between the nodes. So path can be experiencing failures, condition. Suppose if one path is failed, your router will take a different decision. If the path is available, okay, your router will take a different decision. So depending, okay, upon the path, okay, so the router is going to take different decisions. So these are all you will study in the next course. Now this is about the routing concept. Now I'm going for the next one, selecting the right network type. Okay, so three different types of networks we discussed here: LAN, MAN, WAN. Okay, so selecting the right type of network. So which type of network you have to select? So this is depending upon our need. So you have a number of choices to make when deciding how to design and implement a network. So if you want to implement a network, anything, it could be a LAN or MAN or WAN. So if you are going to design and implement, means you are having number of choices. What are the number of choices? Okay, you have to answer all these things. What will a single LAN do, or it is a inter-network required? So you have to decide, okay, how many local area networks you need. Only one local area network is enough for me. Okay, well, I need two local area networks. So you have to design according. So is a MAN or a WAN required? So you have to find it, whether do you need a MAN or a WAN. So nowadays everybody needs WAN, wide area network, because without internet, I want to connect it with the internet. So if you want to connect it with the internet, automatically it becomes WAN. Then, so will peer-to-peer network, okay, suffice, or is a server-based network? So if it is wireless, if it is a wireless, means you can go for a peer-to-peer, or you can go for a server-based. Okay, even in the wired network you can go. What is peer-to-peer? Means only two computers available. Okay, only two computers available. It is a peer-to-peer. So in a server-based means there will be a central server. All the devices will be connected with this server. Okay, in our college we are having server-based network. Okay, so every student is having a username and password. So you have to use the username and password. You have to do the authentication. Then only you are allowed to enter into the network. So server-based network or a peer-to-peer based network. So you have to design depending upon your need. Okay, so that is an important thing. Then, do some functions need to be server based, and while others work will be a peer-to-peer? Okay, you can have mixing. Okay, both. So both server based I need, or I need peer-to-peer. So both I want to combine together also, you can do it. So these are all your requirements. So you have to design your network only based on your requirements. Then the following sections offer a brief summary to help the decision making process. So in the next we are going to discuss some common points. Okay, you can see choosing a LAN versus a inter-network. Okay, what does that means? You can see the decision to design a LAN. Okay, these are all theoretical. Okay, there is no concepts available here. Technical concepts not available, but theoretical. See, a decision to design a LAN or a inter-network is primarily based on how many total number of computers available are going to participate. So first you have to count how many number of computers you are going to have in your network. Okay, that is a very important. I have 100 computers, I have 200 computers, I have 1000 computers. So how many number of computers you are going to connect it to a network? That is the first thing you have to see. Then whether there is a need to tie the groups of computers together with computer devices such as routers. So are you going to make some group of computers? Okay, are you going to separate some groups? You have to design. Then the distance, the network will span also plays a major part. Okay, what is the distance you want to move? Okay, 500 meters. Okay, I want to go up to 1000 meters. So what is going to be the distance? Then a LAN is usually called for when if the number of computers is less than 100, you can go for a LAN. Okay, then the network uses a security factors do not require a router. So if you are going for a LAN, you no need to have a router. Yes, because if you are going for a local area network, I'm not connecting with, okay, I'm not going to connect it with wide area network. Okay, only local area network I'm going to have, means no need to have router. If you are connecting with another network, you need router. Okay, you need a router. So this is our college network, LAN. So there is no need to connect it with the internet, means you no need to worry about it. You no need to have a router. But if you want to connect it with the router, okay, that means if you want to connect it with the internet, you need a router. Okay, this is the network is confined, okay, into a single building or a floor. That means you can have your network in a single building. You can have your network in multiple buildings. Okay, we have discussed, we have seen a diagram in the previous slides. Okay, so these are all how to choose. Okay, so how to choose your network. Okay, so you have to see the distance, you have to see the number of buildings, you have to see the number of computers you are going to connect. So all these things you have to see and you have to design. Okay, this is the thing. Now the next slide you can see, is it a MAN or a WAN? Okay, again, so you have to choose. Okay, are you going for a MAN or a WAN? Means here distance. If you are going for a few kilometers, you can go for MAN. If you want to connect it for a very long distance, you have to go for a WAN. Okay, see, if you need the services of a communication provided to tie multiple sites together, okay, you have a choice. You can go for a WAN or a MAN. So what is very important thing means the distance. Okay, it is a town or a city. Okay, or different cities or different sites located in the different cities. So depending upon the distance only, you are going to decide whether it is a MAN or a WAN. So if you are going for a town or a city, go for the MAN. If you are going for the different cities, you are connecting 2 cities, 3 cities I want to connect, means you cannot go for MAN, you have to go for the wide area network. So this is, so in the last 2-3 slides, it is a theoretical one, how you can choose. Okay, so a MAN or a WAN or a LAN, WAN or MAN. So how you can decide? Okay, only 3 things, based on the number of computers, based on the distance. Okay, the distance. Okay, you are going to choose. Third one is going to be the cables. Okay, how long the cable you are going to use. Again and again the same point. Okay, distance, distance, distance. So up to this we are completing this lecture. So thank you very much. Okay, keep watching.